My name is literally Annie. This is not one of my regular videos, and I don't think I could ever make a normal video, but this is more of a morning video. I have made videos in the past where I have contributed some sort of memorial to those who have died in real life, whether that was in our community or a person that we look up to. This video comes before the tribute video. This video is specifically for Technoblade. If you don't know who Technoblade is, he was one of the greatest people I think anybody in our Minecraft community had ever been able to watch. He was 22, 23 when he died of cancer. And just an hour ago, on June 30th, what time is it? An hour ago, at 5:16 on June 30th, 2022, an hour from 5:16 p.m., his family posted his last video on his channel. I don't think anyone in our fandom had ever seen this coming, nor do I think anybody that knew Technoblade, both personally or just as entertainment, ever thought he would die so young. Especially not me or my friends. He was a fun person. He was a great person. He was a good role model, and he was one of the best people I think I've ever looked up to. It breaks my heart just waking up from a nap and finding out that Technoblade had died. When I first saw his video, I thought it was about him quitting YouTube, whatever that was for, whether that was a medical reason or personal preference or reasoning, private reasonings. I didn't care so much as long as he was happy. Of course, I wasn't going to be happy with the outcome of it, but I was content with him being happy nonetheless. Just to find out that he had instead passed away. It's hard losing someone you look up to. I'm sure a lot of you understand that feeling, whether you've lost friends or family members that you were close to, or even if you've lost somebody that you didn't quite know as well, but still knew personally. I know a lot of people in our community saw Technoblade as a father figure, a friend figure, a brotherly figure, or just some idol we deeply cared for and appreciated and looked up to. And now he's gone. But his memory and his attitude and the character that he displayed for us will never die. As his saying goes, Technoblade never dies. And even though Alex's physical body is now gone from this earth, Technoblade will always live on in our hearts, in our memories, and be hopefully with us forever, for as long as we live. And we can we can pass on his memory and his legacy to younger generations. I feel that this is something similar to the creator of Ed's World, Ed, in the thing of we want to keep his legacy going for years and years. We want to keep his world spinning. If you haven't already watched Technoblade's video, I suggest you do. It is named So Long Losers in good old-fashioned Technoblade. I'm happy to have found him in the time I did. I found him through, ironically, Mr. Beast video. While it was a collab between Mr. Beast and Dream. It was a manhunt style video. This was back in 2020, I believe, whenever that video was posted. Mr. Beast kept mentioning Technoblade, and I was wondering who he was. At first I thought he was some music channel that did like weird techno beats or whatever, and then I actually looked for him, and I found that he was in fact not a music channel, but a pig in a crown out for blood on Minecraft. And I was intrigued. I was hooked on him. I started watching his videos constantly and looking forward to the next video that he would post. Over the years, I saw him grow, and I watched him have fun. I watched him make new friends and stay in contact with his old ones. Eventually, I saw not the formation of Sleepy Boys Inc., but the development of Sleepy Boys Inc. If you don't know what Sleepy Boys Inc. is, it is a friend group between Philza Minecraft, Wilbur Soot, Tommy Innit, and Technoblade himself. The original Sleepy Boys Inc. is just Philza, Wilbur, and Technoblade. And soon enough, they became a family dynamic. I'm so grateful for them, all of them, for the reason being they are one of the best friend groups that I could ever have in my life, even though I was never a part of it. I got to see them interact with each other and have fun with each other and get along with each other and disagree with each other like a family. And I'm so grateful that there was this family structure that I could watch, because just seeing them all together making content gave me hope and gave me motivation to make videos, even though I've deleted about half of my videos that I've made now, only keeping a measly 4. Those 4 videos I see are important, not because they have the highest views, but because that was when I actually had fun. And that's what I found important in content creation. If you don't have fun in your videos, then those videos aren't worth keeping and aren't worth watching. I found that the hard way. Because even though I had about only 3 videos that ever really had a big view count and not a lot of likes. I found that it doesn't matter about the views, it doesn't matter about the likes, it matters of the enjoyment. I've been putting off creating videos because I've been working on a small project. That would be my return to YouTube, and that would be my return to content creation. It has taken me almost a year to think this out and plan it through and actually begin the production of this project. I'm not gonna say what it is just yet, just know that it'll be soon. My condolences go out to his family the most. I know what it feels like to lose someone close, especially a family member. How I almost lost one of my own cousins this past Sunday to drowning. Thankfully, I was there to save them, and I was able to get help for them. They're still alive today, thankfully, but I saw the breath and last almost one moment of one of my uncles, my dad's best friend, and I wasn't able to say goodbye to him properly. I'm just glad that Technoblade's family was able to say goodbye to him, and I was glad that Technoblade got to write down his final words, even though they weren't his full final words, and I'm glad he got to pass peacefully. I know what it's like to lose people to cancer, how the uncle I was just talking about had cancer. I'm just so grateful to him, and the amount of words cannot express the amount of gratitude I have for him and his content and just his energy and character. And I cannot say this enough. He was the greatest person I could have ever watched and discovered in my lifetime. And I'm so glad he was a part of me growing up and me going through my teenage years. I hope to those who are grieving through his loss, just know that he's in a better place now, fighting God, probably, and probably sitting atop his throne amongst his potato farm and his pigs. And just know that one day we'll see him again, one way or another. And with that being said, for those of us who live in America, I'd like to say this. With the past events that have been going on in America, with the rights of women being returned to the states, and 13 to 14 of them immediately stripping away the rights to women's bodily autonomy and rights to abortion, I would like to say this and offer this. Let's take down this fucking government for Technoblade. Let's rip this government down. And by God, we do it in the name for Techno. As one last hurrah for him, let's go out with a bang, man. Technoblade never dies. His memory will live on with us. We love you, Technoblade, and we hope you're having a wonderful time. Goodbye. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.